Hello and welcome to our home. I am from Dallas, Texas, and if you guys don't know me, I create tech and career content on TikTok, and I moved into this one bedroom about a year ago, and I just finally furnished it. I hired an interior stylist about earlier this year, and she really transformed the space, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so one of the first things you will see when you come in is that I have built-in hooks right here, and they're black hardware, which I really like because I have black hardware throughout the whole entire apartment. And I like to put Shiloh's leash here, his harness, and I also keep my bags here, so it's so easy for me to like running back and forth to the gym. And not only do they look cute, they're really functional as well. And so we're coming this way. I have my washroom right here. It's not really a room, but I have stackable washer and dryers, and it's a really small space, but I really like it because it's really efficient. It does what it needs to do. And the first thing that you would see is how big this island is. I really love this because I love to host. I just love having guests come over, and so I do a lot of charcuterie boards here, cooking dinner, lunch for guests that come over. This countertop here, it's a granite, but I really like how different this granite is. It has speckles of like browns and a dark brown. Kind of gives like a marble, like Calacatta effect, which I think it adds a really nice modern edge to it. And I wanted to really fill up the space in a minimal way, so I got this vase here. I believe I got this from TJ Maxx. Do not sleep on TJ Maxx, okay? This was like $20, and I actually picked this pampas grass myself on the side of the street. And I also have this candle here. It's the Baluspa candles. My coworker actually gave it to me as a gift, and it's the Santal Vanilla smell. It's 10 out of 10. One thing I also love about this whole area is that we filled it up with 4 of these stools, and I like how sleek they are, very minimal. It's not anything too distracting, which I really like. It has a nice velvet touch to it as well. Oh, and by the way, these are from Wayfair. And now next to the next section, one of my favorite places inside my apartment is this entryway area. And one thing I really love about my interior stylist is that I gave her a couple ideas and she really built this out for me, which I really like. I got this bench right here from Facebook Marketplace from a builder. His name is Alex. I'll link him below. I got this knot here from Crate&barrel, just a marble knot. This lamp is from Target. This is a Kelly book. I love the opened book effect. And I also got this vase right here from Crate&barrel, and I actually got this greenery and branch actually outside. I saw a tree and I'm like, I kind of want some branches. So I literally went and I actually broke it from the tree. Yeah, pretty crazy, but I think it turned out so nice. And underneath this entryway table right here, I have some ottomans stacked and pushed underneath, and these from Target. I'll also link that below. Okay, now let's head to the living room. So I really love how cozy my living room is. My interior stylist actually picked out a lot of things here. I actually bought my couch. This couch is from All Modern. It is a boucle curved couch. I think it's so beautiful. It gives a nice like 70s feel, but also like very like, you know, modern. And then I have this painting here. It has a natural wood frame, and I really like how all the colors really tie into the whole entire apartment. There's that rust color, there's black and charcoal, and there's grays, and also like a nice neutral palette. So I think that this painting really just sealed this apartment all together. And so right here I have some wall sconces. I have to admit, at first I wasn't too fond of them, but once seeing them on the wall, I literally fell in love. I feel like it looks very luxury, like having it built into the wall. I think it's so nice here. I also have an olive tree. This one, I'll link where I got this one as well. And I have a little planter basket that's a really like woody color. I think it's really pretty. And behind right here, I have a mirror. This one's from IKEA. Everybody has this mirror, I feel like. It's the Hobbit mirror. It's like my favorite. It's like the perfect size. It's really big, but it's not too big that it takes up too much of the space. And I also put some LED lights from Amazon behind that, so I'll link that as well. And so just looking at our coffee table right here, I actually got this from Facebook Marketplace. This is from Brittany York. She's also a local builder. Here, I have a Tom Ford coffee table book, and also I have Atomic Habits. I just love how the book is white. And I also have some nice Baby's Breath in a gold pot. I got this one from Target, and Baby's Breath is always from Trader Joe's. always from Trader Joe's. And I have this rug right here. It's actually from Wayfair. I really love it. It's really minimal, it's modern. I like how the whites all tie into each other and there's black lines throughout. I think it ties in with a lot of the black touches I have in here, but it's not too much black because I really like a nice, like light, airy, feminine feel to the space. And lastly, which I really love, pretty much one of my favorite pieces in this whole living room are these chairs from CB2. They are the, I think, stature chairs, and I got 2 of them here. And so I have a lot of ivory in this space, and I think that these chairs are really bold, they're black, and it adds a really nice touch of contrast to the space. And Shiloh loves it. This is also part of Shiloh's space as well. He has this really nice furry bed that he loves. I got it from Amazon. I got pretty much a lot of Shiloh's favorites from Amazon, and he has his acrylic bowl there in the corner, which he loves. It's like a perfect height for him because Shiloh's a really small dog, so he just loves that. But I shopped Amazon for all of Shiloh's favorite things. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys my balcony. So yeah, this is my balcony. I think that it's very tranquil and is very serene. I wanted to keep it nice and simple here. I put some of these tiles down. I got that from IKEA actually. And I think that it really just elevated the space here. And so I got this rug right here from Home Depot. I actually got it in their garden section, and I got this set from Amazon. It's actually in my Amazon storefront, and I'll also link that for you guys below. And I really like how it's just a nice 2 set. It's not too bulky or big. And lastly, I have this tree right here. I got this one also from IKEA. At first I had a live tree, but they kept dying, so I decided to get just a faux plant. But I think that it looks really nice, and it looks like a nice like bamboo effect. So yeah, and that's pretty much my balcony. This is my view. I really love my pool. The view is really nice. And fun fact, I really love at night, the pool lights up and it just changes colors and it just lits your room, and I think it's just so perfect. And also the sound of the pool, there's a waterfall edge pool down below, and so it just always constantly sounds like water. It kind of feels like, you know, you're at the beach a little bit, but not really at the beach. And now into the bedroom. And so the first thing you will see when you come in is really this bedding. I really love how luxe and how soft it is. Hotel bedding really inspired me. And so speaking about the duvet first, I got this from Amazon, the insert and the duvet cover. I also got this blanket from Amazon. It's just a chocolate shaggy rug. These small pillows here, everything is from Amazon. This waffle blanket is from Target. And my bedding itself, the actual bed frame is from IKEA. I kept it really simple. It's a really popular bed frame, but I really like how sharp it is. I got this painting here, actually from TJ Maxx. Y'all, do not sleep on TJ Maxx. They have some really nice stuff there. I got this painting for about 30 bucks, and I just put an Amazon light above it, and I think it gives a really nice feel to it as well. I have 2 lamps on these side tables. I want to speak about these lamps because they have really grown on me so much. It's one of my favorite things in this room because they're really bold, they're really funky. It looks like this texture a little bit. I call them zebra lamps because they just look like zebras to me. But I got these both from CB2, and I feel like it really adds a nice touch in here. It's really different, it stands out. And on the bedside tables, I actually got these bedside tables from Facebook Marketplace. I love Facebook Marketplace. If you can't tell, I bought a lot of things there. I feel like you can definitely find a lot of deals on there. I have a lot of dupes, so I will link those as well. And so on my bedside, I have an Alexa. She's like my best friend. I use her for everything. And I just have a candle here and some baby's breath, obviously from Trader Joe's because where else? And if you come on the other side, I actually have a candle that I made myself actually about a couple years ago. I went to Hobby Lobby and I painted this rock, poured wax into it with some wood wicks, and I think it's one of my favorite candles to this day actually. And I just have a wooden bowl here with my remote. I think it's really cute to have that there. In the corner, I have my desk. Nothing super spectacular here yet because I will be adding some more pizzazz to it and more monitors for my tech space. What I also really love about this space, 2 things. So I have these drapes right here from Amazon. They're actually mounted very high. I really like how it really looks more taller than what it is, and I feel like it really opens up the space a lot more. And lastly, I have these two mirrors right here from IKEA. They are the rounded edge mirrors, and I really love the Restoration Hardware look and feel by having the double-sided mirrors and double-sided side tables. So that was my inspo for this room altogether. This rug, I got it from Overstock. It's a really fluffy rug, and I really like how it makes the room feel very cozy. And so this mirror, which is one of my favorite parts, again in this room, every part is a favorite part, but this mirror was gifted to me, and I really loved the arch mirror look. I really like how it's really sleek. It's black on the back, and I also put LED lights to make it backlit. And now we're gonna go into the bathroom. So I think my bathroom is actually like the most perfect size for me personally. I really like how I have LED lit mirror. I think it's perfect. It's like I have a vanity and a regular mirror into one in the bathroom, which I think is perfect because I do my makeup here. I don't have to invest into a vanity because it's basically one. And so I have a really minimal setup right here. I just put some towels down. I got the towel setup from Target. I also have this black tray right here from Target as well. I have a Joe Malone reed. This was a gift. Actually, no, this wasn't a gift. I basically gifted myself. I was in Greece. I actually went on a trip for work, and I actually bought it at the Joe Malone store in Athens. So it's really special to me because that was my first trip of me going outside the country. I got this candle right here from Target. I love their oud candles. I think it's a really nice detail and how it ties the blacks, the golds together. I also got this vase from Target, and I picked this pampas grass. Like, I pick pretty much every single thing. I also got these black soap dispensers from Amazon, and I'll link those below. And I just put some greenery right there. That one's from IKEA. And so we come into the shower area. I really love this because Amazon has literally everything. They made this shower so luxe to me. I have these soap dispensers back here, and they're mounted, and I'll link that below. I also got mountable trays right here. I keep my shampoos, my toothbrush, and a lot of my body washes. And I also have a Joe Malone candle in the corner, which I think is so cute. And I also keep a lot of my skincare and also my wraps and everything. I got this from Target. They're like the best thing. If you don't know anything about the Africanet, you guys need to start using them. It's fire. And so lastly in here, I have this painting. I actually made this painting. If you guys want the details, let me know. I can definitely make a video on it. But I just used the plaster, and I found this frame and I just plastered over it, and I think this is a really nice touch in here. I think it goes with the nice neutral palette altogether. And so I just have a scale down here below. Also, fun fact about my apartment, this hardware is gold, and also it's like a charcoal effect right here, and it's throughout the whole entire apartment. And I really love the blacks, the charcoals, and the golds, and how it really ties everything in. The black hardware, I feel like whoever built this apartment, they did their thing because it really adds a nice homey feel, and it's giving luxury. Honestly, it's giving luxury, and I love that. Okay, so now time for my kitchen. One of my favorite things is this Aromatech right here. They sent this to me, and they have their own essential oils to match with the system. My favorite is the hotel scent because I love how hotels and how apartments, how they smell. And so I'm really glad that they sent me this, and it makes my home smells like a luxurious hotel. So definitely a favorite right there. I have my food scale because I weigh some of my food sometimes. Also, you know, I have to have a Target candle right here, some greenery, and those same soap dispensers I got from Amazon, all black to match the hardware. I got this bowl right here from Crate&barrel. My interior stylist picked this out. I really like how neutral it is, and it really blends in with the countertops very well, very seamless. I have an electric stove. You gotta have the electric stove. Gas stoves are really nice. But I really love this. It has the microwave oven, all the set is here. I have my handheld blender. Bloom actually sent me this, and I use it pretty much for every single thing. And back right here, I have a Ninja Creamy. Y'all believe the hype because this makes really good ice cream, gelatos, more healthier for you. And yeah, I just really love it. I have my fridge right here, Whirlpool. Gets the job done. And so some of these pictures on here, nothing super fancy, but I have my passport picture. I was just really excited about getting my passport. And I also have a picture right here of whenever I visited my coworkers in Washington, DC. And I just have some scripture right here on my fridge. I have dual color cabinets. The top is white with black and the bottom is the charcoal color with the gold / brass handles. And I really like this because it really opens it up a little bit by not having dark on top but having white on top. And lastly, I put a small runner right here. I got this one from Target and I like the black and the neutral. I think it ties in with my living room rug pretty well and just really ties in with the overall kitchen palette. Okay guys, so that's a wrap. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching my apartment turn from when I first moved into a home right now. And if you guys want to see more content, I will be posting more on tech and lifestyle. So definitely make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.
Bye.
Bye.